Hey, this is Budding Baby, and today is the day of my third injection of delestrogen. I decided I'm going to try a different technique today. Instead of standing up, I will be laying down. I had a little dilemma earlier because I realized that I was out of my 22 gauge needles, which are now my friend, since I really thought I had to inject with the 18 gauge needles, which had me terrified for months and months. But anywho, I was able to call my nurse and ask her if I could substitute the needle with one that was already attached to a 3 milliliter syringe, which is a lot larger syringe. But she told me, yes, I can do that. Just remove them as I need them. And stay tuned. I will be laying down on my couch for this technique. So if you would like to watch, please do continue. If not, subscribe. There might be some other cool stuff you'll want to see on my channel. I appreciate your time. I know you could be anywhere else on YouTube, but you're right here with me. So continue to watch my journey as I become a surrogate and be a blessing to this family as they bless me as well. Thank you. Stay tuned. Last thoughts before this injection. Do I have enough meat? I'm just kidding. Since this is my third injection of delestrogen, I need to make sure I cleanse the cap of my vial with an alcohol cleansing pad. Like so. Boom. It's clean. So then I need to get my syringe and my needle prepared. And so, actual 1 milliliter syringe. And today, because I had a little mishap with my packaging, it wasn't my fault, someone else, won't name any names, but I need to remove the syringe from, actually the needle from this syringe on a 3 milliliter. Definitely don't want to accidentally use this. It'll jack your whole system up as far as your scheduling and how long it should take for you to be prepared for the embryo transfer. So I need to remove this. I'm going to twist it. Yeah, I've never done that before, but here we go. Now look at the size difference in these. You definitely don't want to mix this up. I don't know. I guess some people do, but I definitely can't see that happening. It's pretty big compared. So anyway, I'm going to put this away and back into its pack. Here we go. So I need to attach it by twisting it on. It's on there. Then I want to pull the cap off away from me. Here we go. Then I want to add a little air. So go about to the 0.1, about 0.1 or so. Then you'll go into the vial. And once you're in there, you push on the plunger to release the air into the vial. Pull back to where you can see your needle within the fluid. I'm going to need but I'm going to need 0.1. So I'm going to make sure that I'm getting that in there. And so you want to get rid of that air that's in there. So we're at the 0.1 right here. Bubbles are gone. Now you want to, I always recap this. I'm really weird about needles and stuff, so recap it. But you want to make sure you pull air down so all the medicine that's in the needle comes out. Twist it off and replace it with your 22 gauge. You know, now I'm looking at it, this does look like the same color as my other 22 gauges, so maybe I was just tripping. But yeah, so I'm going to remove this cap. Oh no! So now I want to get rid of this air that's in here. So don't want to inject that. So go push up to about 0.1. And now I'm going to prepare myself for the injection, okay? First injection was on the right, second injection on the left, so third injection back on the right side. Now making sure that I cleanse the area with the alcohol prep pad. Make sure everything's nice and clean. Reach over to my sanitized area for my needle that now has the 18 gauge needle attached to the syringe. I was trying it with my right hand from this angle, felt a little odd, so I tried with my left hand and actually was a little better. And it actually just went right in. See that? Didn't even feel it go in. So then I'm just using my right hand to push the fluid in. I'm going to make sure you guys can see that. You can reach for my alcohol prep pad. You always want to make sure that you have that over the needle before you pull it out. Apply some pressure to make sure you keep that dual estrogen from resurfacing. There you go. Wasn't bad at all, guys. Make sure you recap your needle. I always do. Some don't, but I do. Voila! Reaching for my biohazard container. Make sure you always put them in your biohazard container. And that's it. Third down. So, I am so pleased with how that went. Actually, I didn't even feel it break the skin at all. Like, I might start doing it like that instead of standing up. Either way, it's really not a big deal. I didn't see a big difference in laying down other than it didn't really feel like going in. But at the same time, standing up was nothing. So, I hope this video is helpful. Definitely different technique, and hopefully the next video will be even smoother. Thank you for watching, and be a blessing to somebody. Thank you for watching. Third injection down.